Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Monday morning? It is the 21st day of the month of July. Time as I make this is 4:10 a.m. Hi, Rich here, and there's not much new stuff to tell you, but there's a few new little wrinkles to pass along to you. First of all, the relentless heat continues. I'll tell you what, we've been, 93, 94, 95, 96, several days in a row, day after day, and I see that continuing. In fact, I have us, probably near 97 today and tomorrow, and there is a heat advisory in effect. Actually, it begins at 11 a.m. this morning and continues till 7 p.m. on Tuesday night. But you'll look at a map that I have showing you from the Atlantic Ocean and all of Florida, all the way into the middle of the country. There are several heat advisories in effect. It is a huge heat dome, upper level high pressure heat dome right over us. And that's going to be making matters even more miserable than they have been the last few days. There will be more random storms around, but today will be rather sparse on the number of storms, and I think tomorrow the same deal, maybe picking up a little bit in number as the high breaks down a little bit later in the week. And by the way, a little bit later in the week, we'll be watching the northern Gulf of Mexico, where there could be, similar to what we had a few days ago with Invest 93L, remember that? And it never became a depression, it never became Tropical Storm Dexter, but it did cause several inches of rain across the Gulf states. We could see a situation similar to that later in the week, towards Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, somewhere in that time frame. Developing in the north central Gulf and then drifting on towards the west, maybe west northwest. All right, so we'll be watching that. There's another area to watch out in the Atlantic as well. It's way out there in the tropical Atlantic in what's called the MDR, the main development region. Right now, it has a 20% chance of development, and it's several days away from potential land interaction. Okay. This morning, everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There'll be another forecast discussion, the video, which is this, and a blog update with all the graphics in the 4 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, and your forecast whenever you want it, across the dial on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations. How you liking summer so far? I'll tell you what, it has been relentless as far as the intensity of the heat, and I hope you stay hydrated and stay cool as much as possible, and I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.